Hi loves, we're back. I love my little crystal babies in front of me. Makes me so happy. I'm gonna get up and get a sip of or get some more water. So I'm gonna give you guys a minute to tune in, and when you do tune in, say hello, one thing you're grateful for, your intention for this video, and where you're tuning in from, and I'll be right back. All right, let me try to invite some people to this one too. Bear with me and we'll get started in just a minute, friends. All right, so if you're tuning in live, say hello, where you're tuning in from, one thing you're grateful for, and what your intention is for this lesson. So this one is going to be brief, like I mentioned on the last live, because in yesterday's video, the pre-recorded video that I shared, I talked about how to attract your desires to you, magnetize your desires to you. So we are going to talk briefly about abundance and money mindset, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about what's next in this learning process. I'm hydrating. If you guys have never had Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee, it's the shit. I cannot drink normal coffee because I get anxiety from it. So that stuff is like seriously amazing. All right. So like I mentioned in the last video, the reason why I designed this series is because chakras, self-love, and mindset are all the foundation to manifesting abundance. And your abundance, and when I say abundance, I don't just mean money, although we are going to talk about money mindset briefly. I mean abundance in every area of life, an abundance of love, an abundance of friendships, an abundance of nature, an abundance of beauty, whatever it is you desire. When I think of all the abundance that I have in my life, I think of all my beautiful crystals that I have, these flowers that I have in front of me, the beautiful apartment that I have, all of the beautiful nature that surrounds me here in LA, all of my beautiful friends, all the beautiful food, right? So money is just a resource to provide you with those experiences and those things. And with abundance and money and freedom, it flows when we're living in a place of worthiness. Excuse me. So like I've been mentioning, if our manifestations are not coming in, it's likely a block of worthiness and a block in our chakra system. 99% of the time, it's because subconsciously something in you does not feel worthy. So I'll give you guys an example. When I was first working on growing my business to 6 figures back at the end of 2014, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I was raised really religious, and then I went to I grew up going to Catholic church, and then I went to Christian church on my own in my early 20s. And I always felt like it was bad to have a lot of money. Like, you should be humble if you like love God and all this stuff. But all that's fucking bullshit. And if that triggers you or offends you, just don't listen to what I'm saying. But it's bullshit. God is love. God wants us to have our desires more than we do ourselves. We are not meant to live in a life of scarcity. Our angels want us to have our fucking desires more than we want it ourselves as well. It's just a matter of you stepping out of feeling unworthy or whatever block it is that you have and stepping into believing. And I want to talk to you guys about the biggest thing that has helped me manifest financial abundance in my life. And that is investing in yourself. And I talk about this a lot, and lately it has triggered a lot of people on social media. I've gotten a lot of haters, a lot of comments, a lot of negative comments that why should you pay for something that you can learn about on YouTube? And the reason why people are getting triggered is not because of me. It's because of something that I'm saying that's triggering that worthiness block in themselves, that they don't deserve to invest in themselves. They're not worthy of it. Recently, you may have seen me post about this on social media. I just joined a high-level mastermind, and it was something that I had to manifest the money to be able to do, and it was a stretch for me financially because this was like a 13-month mastermind, and I have financial abundance, but at that moment, I did not have all of the money that I needed to join this high-level mastermind. But what I did, instead of saying, oh, there's no way I can afford this, how will I ever make that money that quickly, because it was like about to start, I have all these other things I have to pay for. I said, universe, I am willing to see this differently. This mastermind, with every cell in my being, I know it's meant for me. I know it's the answer to all of my prayers. I look forward to manifesting the money for this. And I told the girl that is the coach of this, who is my new coach, I ended up joining the mastermind within a few days after deciding. I told her, I was like, this is mine. I look forward to manifesting the money. I will be in this mastermind. And literally within 72 hours, more than enough money came through. And it was so fucking easy. And it was such in flow. So easy. Because I decided, I told myself a new story. I said, fuck this shit. I'm not living this story anymore. I deserve this. I deserve to have all that I want. I deserve to learn from someone who is $1 million earner in her spiritual coaching business, because that's where I want to be. And the world needs me and what I have to teach. So you have to change your story. And if you keep thinking that you shouldn't invest in yourself, or that you don't have the money for it, or that you're not worthy, you're continuing to show the universe that you don't feel worthy by saying you don't have the money, or you don't know how you'll get the money. And like I said, if I'm triggering you, it's not me, it's you. You need to look in the mirror and see, what is it that I'm saying that is triggering you? Because I know my money manifesting coach that I took her money course from last year, she triggered the fuck out of me when I first found her. But she was triggering me because she was talking about money, and I knew that I was in a fucked up place with money at that point in time. And I invested in her course, and everything changed my fucking life. Whole entire course changed my life. All the lessons changed my life. So think about, if I'm triggering you, talking about investing in yourself, what blocks or worthiness issues is this bringing up for you? Like, I'm saying this because I care. I'm saying this out of tough love, because you are worth it. And I never felt worth it, but I'm telling you 1,000,000,000%, if I would have never invested in courses and coaches, I would have not created a 6-figure business in 2 years back in 2014. I would have not paid off all my debt back then. I would have not been able to pay off my debt again that I'm about to do. I would not have been able to live all over the world. I would have not been able to do it. And I'm telling you, when we hang on to money and we don't spend money out of fear, we just create more of not having enough. Because the universe is just showing us more evidence of what we believe to be true. So that's why you tell yourself a new story, because that new story and that new shift in mindset will change your life. And when you have big faith, like I did when I invested in this mastermind, it gives you big results, because it shows the universe that you're ready, that you're changing your mind, and that you're willing to believe. And this is why I do what I do, guys. This is why I create online courses. This is why I do one-on-one coaching, because I want to pay it forward, because I care about you, and because it's changed my life so much. I'm just going through my notes real quick. Even Tony Robbins has a coach to this day. Tony fucking Robbins. He is so powerful. He is the first person that I learned about mindset from at his conference. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today. Because coaches help us see our blind spots. They help give us ideas that maybe we wouldn't get on our own. They give us accountability to help us get out of our own fucking way and get over our shit. They give us the tribe and community that we need, because we are not meant to do this alone. And it will help raise your vibration so much to be surrounded, even if it's just your coach or if it's a course and it's the community, because you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So if you're not liking the person that you are right now, and I'm not saying this again to be mean, this is just all completely out of tough love, then you need to look at who you're surrounding yourself with. And this is something that I've had to take an honest look at myself many times. And since I started my online business back in 2013, I have had to make new friends many times. And it's not, I don't love the old people. I will always love them. They'll always be my friends, but I stopped surrounding myself with them. I stopped talking to them frequently. I stopped having low vibe conversations with them, right? So to sum all of that up, essentially, your money mindset comes from telling yourself a new story and being willing to work through your blocks and your chakras and your blocks of unworthiness. So speaking of that, oh my God, I have been just waiting to tell you about this. I have just created the most amazing fucking course of my life, and it's called Abundant Goddess Bootcamp. This is new content. I'm just checking my notes to make sure I don't leave stuff out. This is like next level as fuck. Like, our manifestation course is powerful, but this is like manifestation course times a million, infinity. This is new content I have never taught before. It's a deep dive into the biggest key to manifesting, which is feeling into your body, the mind-body connection, which is the chakra system, which I'll be teaching more about in there, how to remove your blocks once and for all. Not many people out there are teaching this. And I've never taught it before, like I said. So I also have a really exciting bonus that I will be giving you guys a whole entire Kundalini yoga system. If you don't know what Kundalini yoga is, with investing in the mastermind, we have a Kundalini yoga teacher and coach, and we have Kundalini yoga calls every other week. And she's given us all the resources that we use with that I will be providing to you guys. And essentially what Kundalini yoga is you are using the power of words and the power of, there's different, what's the word I'm looking for, movements that you do. Most of it's not like traditional yoga, like you're not moving a lot. It's mostly like movements with your arms and your hands, but you're essentially moving energy and you're removing blocks. And not many people out there are teaching this either, and it's so fucking powerful. Our coach for the Kundalini yoga, there was this one process that she did, which is what is going to be in the bonuses that I've given you guys. She did it for 28 days. And at the start of the 28 days, she was not being able to manifest new clients in her coaching business. Literally, by 28 days, her coaching program was sold out in full. Just by doing this one thing every day, and it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So Kundalini yoga is fucking powerful. I will be putting together an entire either website / video / both with all of this information. I just want to give you guys the brief version of it today. And essentially this course, I have really great news. We have super affordable new low payment plans, super low payment plans where you can pay a very low amount once a month to be able to be in this course. So powerful. You're also going to get a meditation through every single module, and in the course it's basically set up where we're going to do a whole entire dive, a whole entire week on the chakras, a whole entire week on money mindset, a whole entire week on self-love, a whole entire week on crystals, essential oils, and more. And I might be adding more than that, but that's what we have for right now. And I'll be sharing more Sunday night, working on getting the website up with all the information as well. It's going to be so fucking powerful. Like, if you want to move past your blocks once and for all and manifest all the money and all the desires that you want and get it out of your body, get the blocks out of your body, then this is for you. So, emoji below or reach out to me if you want to know more about that. And your homework for today is to share with us what you're going to do to invest in yourself to show the universe that you're ready for more abundance. It has been the joy of my heart to have you guys here. I've loved this so much. These videos will be coming down probably around next Wednesday. So be sure that you listen to all of these now because they will not be here after Wednesday. I will remind you guys before then. I love you all so much. Let me know if you have any questions about anything I talked about, and I will see you soon. Bye.